YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now this video right here comes out of Colorado by way of Aurora. And big shout out to everybody in Aurora, including some of my family members, and also in the Denver area. Big shout out to you all holding it down. And we have some very sad news, and I'm very disheartened to even have to share this news because, like I said, I like this guy when he played for the Seattle Seahawks, and he was a very good football player. But it don't matter what profession he was in, he still was a man, a family man, and also was a college football standout and also an assistant principal. So he had very good character about him. But the way the story is being told, it's like it's really confusing, you know. And thank you to the people who asked for me to do a video on this, because at first I was trying to wait till more information came out. But from what I've been hearing is that this has been like an ongoing dispute. Now, you know how it is with neighbors, especially if you stay across the street from somebody or if you stay right next door to somebody. Sometimes they might be walking through your yard, throwing trash in your yard, or just have their yard looking any kind of way and making your property look bad. Or they might park right behind your driveway. You know, you try to back out. You know, it makes it hard to maneuver. It's just an inconvenience, if you will. Now, they've been having a dispute. Stay right across the street from each other, not next door, but right across the street. So basically next door almost. Anyway, so they've been having an on and off dispute. And it was allegedly that, you know, Mr. Cunningham, this is what the victim said, well, the suspect said, he struck them. So evidently, they wanted to settle their differences. And the suspect said they met at a high school parking lot, which is very odd to me, because why would you want to meet in a parking lot if you are an assistant principal? That don't make any sense right there to me. So anyway, this is what the suspect says. So instead of the suspect bringing his fist or just to talk, his mouthpiece, he brings a gun and he shoots Mr. TJ Cunningham dead. And that's a sad situation. You feel me? And it goes to show you that some people just go for bear. And I'm sure Mr. Cunningham, who's happened to be 46 years old, and the guy who killed him was 31 years old. And you actually say, well, that's a 15 years age difference. Now, true, both of them grown. But why would a 46-year-old be arguing with a 31-year-old over parking spots and all this other stuff? It's pretty stupid, but you'll be amazed the arguments you get in with your neighbors. Just like some of my neighbors and stuff, you know, they don't want to put their trash out right. Instead of leaving it in a trash can, they'll take the trash bag out. I'm like, the hell with that? A dog come along or a vicious ass rabid cat and rip that bag open. I had trash all in my yard, and I'm tired of picking up trash. So it's all kind of mess that you can get into it with your neighbors. But in the back of my mind, I be thinking, what if this person tries something? So that's why, number one, I'm not gonna meet you nowhere. You know, and like Willie D said, if it's going down, let's get it over. We can do it right in the middle of the street. We ain't finna drive nowhere else. I'm not finna give you time to do shit. Period, point blank. And I'm telling you, because you never know. You might say, yeah, meet me over there. But notice every time, and they got plenty of videos on World Star and YouTube, somebody said, well, meet me here. They end up getting their ass killed or hurt. No offense to the Cunningham family. My condolences goes out to the family. But what I'm trying to say is this. If we gonna scrap it, we gonna talk about let's do it right here in our front yard or in the street and be done with it, period. I'm not finna meet you nowhere for you to do something to me and then lie about it, because it's his word. Because dead men don't talk. Dead men tell no tales. So how can Cunningham say, well, I didn't stroke him. I was there to talk to him, and he put out a gun and shot me? That's what I think pretty much happened, because this guy know damn well. And Mr. Cunningham, and you know these football players pretty big, well kept, and they also strong as a damn bull, what we call cock strong, not the other cock. But anyway, so the guy must have felt that he could not whoop this man ass, period, point blank. So what they do, they bring a weapon, or they try to jump you. They bring some other people. That's how the cowards do. They can't face you one-on-one, so they got to go through alternate ways to get you. I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion, surely, as we go. Former CU Buffs football player, Aurora assistant principal, shot in parking dispute, has died. Anthony TJ Cunningham, an assistant principal at Aurora's Hinckley High School and a former CU Buffs football player, has died after suffering gunshot wounds. So he must have got shot more than one time, because it said gunshot wounds. Sunday, during a dispute with a neighbor over a parking spot, all on a damn Sunday. Damn, somebody should have been in church asking for forgiveness. The former Seattle Seahawks football player was transported to Parker Adventist Hospital following the shooting, but died Monday afternoon, according to the Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office. Deputies responded to reports of a shooting near Eagle Crest High School and Thunder Ridge Middle School in Aurora on Sunday, where they found Cunningham, 46 years old. Cunningham was shot multiple times. Now, that's something right there. Now, if it was the heat of the moment, or you felt this guy was going to tell you, or you went there to talk to him, I'm talking about as a suspect. And for you just to shoot the guy multiple times, you didn't have to shoot the guy multiple times. That sounds like cold-blooded murder. Anyway, now Cunningham was shot multiple times, says the sheriff's office spokeswoman, Deborah Sherman. The sheriff's office arrested 31-year-old Marcus Johnson on Sunday on suspicion of first-degree attempted murder. According to the sheriff's office, the suspect told investigators that his neighbor, who lives across the street from him, had attacked him earlier in the day. Why didn't you call the police right then? Period, point blank. Why did you not call the police, period, point blank? Well, ain't nobody gonna play the people. Play the people mean you call the cops and stuff. But guess what, though? You call the cops any other damn time if it's somebody doing something or whatever. So why not call the cops in that situation? That don't make you a punk or weak. That just means, hell, you're trying to stay out the penitentiary or preserve your life. Because what if Cunningham would have shot the shit out your ass? So I don't understand that concept right there. Well, man, that's you, man. We don't call the cops. All right, well, we'll be doing a story about you. According to the sheriff's office, the suspect told investigators that his neighbor, who lives across the street from him, had attacked him earlier in the day. It sounds like a lie. Sherman said the two met near Eagle Crest High School to settle their dispute over a parking spot. Pause. Why would you got to meet somewhere if y'all stay right across the street from each other? Why would you have to meet somewhere? And also, why not meet somewhere neutral where there's witnesses in case somebody do something? Or maybe I just think like that because I want to have a witness, in case something go down, because I'm going to take you out or you're going to have to just take me out. Period, point blank. But I know one damn thing, you wouldn't be so quick to do it. And me also, if there was witnesses around watching, that don't mean you're scary. That just means you're careful. Because I don't know if you heard or not, they giving out NFL numbers and stuff, 99, 88, 69. Some of y'all like that 69. Only the suspect brought a gun, she said, and it was later recovered. Cunningham didn't bring no damn gun. He brought his mouth if you want to talk and brought them fists if you want to throw. Cunningham, who attended Overland High School in Aurora, played wide receiver and defensive back at the University of Colorado from 92 to 95 and was the number 209 overall pick, 6th round in the 96 NFL draft by Seattle. He was part of 4 bowl teams with CU and had 21 career receptions for 239 yards as a receiver before switching to a defensive back in 95. He appeared in 9 games with the Seahawks in 96 with 1 fumble recovery. University of Colorado Athletic Director Rich George called Cunningham a good family man. Now, do this sound like somebody who would just attack somebody for a parking spot? Because I also listen to what other people say about a person, because that also will give you a notion of their character. Not saying that's exactly how that person is, but if enough people say this person was a good person, you can quite think, or one will be led to think, this person was a good man. This person was a good woman. But if everybody's saying bad stuff about you, not saying that's true necessarily, but that do shine a little light into maybe the character that you have. Also, he says he had a strong passion for working with young people. For him, he's an assistant principal at the Aurora High School, as evidenced by serving as an assistant high school principal. He was also a good alum, an active alum, and took great pride in being a Colorado Buffalo, he said in the statement. Our hearts go out to TJ's family, and mine do also, in the Trey King Show family also. We send our condolences to the Cunningham family because it's very tragic. We will miss him, he says. Deputy Sports Editor Mike Stevens also said that he would be very missed in the Colorado Aurora area also. But this goes to show you about this senseless violence. All this could be avoided if people have cooler heads. All this could have been avoided if you have 2 grown men, one who happened to be 46, one who happened to be 31 years old. Why not talk about your disputes? And why fight over a parking spot? Because most likely somebody was parking behind somebody blocking their driveway, period, point blank. And if anybody in the Cunningham family want to reach out to me and also comment in the comment section below, or anybody know about this story in the Aurora area, please comment in the comment section and shed some light to this situation, because it sounds like all this was basically over nothing. And this guy is pretty much, to me, telling a lie. Because why would you have to settle a dispute at a school, and why bring a gun, which the penalty for having a gun on school property, on school grounds, will be maxed out. You'll get more. So why do that? See, it don't make no sense. And why would you bring a gun, but Cunningham don't have a gun? Because I'm sure they checked his person, checked his body, checked his vehicle. They did not find a weapon. So he did not come there with the intent to kill you. But you bring a gun, shoot a man multiple times, and you want us to think that it was an accident. My people, you all let me know what you think, because this sounds very fishy to me. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends. And remember, Try to be prepared for everything. You can't prevent certain things. If it's your time to go, you just gonna go regardless, no matter what. Period. But certain things can be avoided. Use your mind and stop using your emotions as men. I can't talk to the women like that because women do what you do for as your emotions, even though I advise you not to. But men, we shouldn't be led by emotion. We should be led by logic and reasoning. Period. Point blank. And only real men will understand that. Because guess what? Like Pop said on Friday, you put the gun down. Put your hands up. You'll live to fight another day unless somebody just beat your ass into submission. But still, though, cowards use guns. Real men use their hands. Let me know what you all think about this. I'm out.